Hi guys! So we were talking in the previous videos in this whole month about how we can work with the solar console and how we can uphold the higher 3D Earth by our own self-development, working on yourself, bringing your consciousness into harmony, and courageously facing your fears and changing your beliefs and balancing your system, becoming the higher self of your personality and in alignment with your soul. Those are all the pieces of this large puzzle to help you be more attuned to the solar console broadcast. So inside Transcension Gate membership, I talk about the learning through the Transcension spiral path. It's a particular system that the solar console works with that is one of the ways to sort of simplify and categorize the learning process. Another way of looking at the personal development system would be through the archetypal soul superpowers, because they are also fit in with Transcension spiral path. It's kind of all one large system that the solar console deals with. So the archetypal superpowers are parameters for learning. And one of the ways for you to sort of get to the next level of yourself is actually to use your unique superpowers inside your lifetime, inside your life, everyday activities. So those parameters for learning that are the archetypal superpowers, they fit in to the 4 areas of Transcension spiral path. Those 4 areas are love, sovereignty, authority, and mastery. This is how they categorize sort of on the wheel of how we move through our consciousness within the pathway that the soul takes on when it incarnates on the planet Earth. And they are actually, the archetypal superpowers are further divided into sort of 3 different categories or paths of learning. The inner, the middle, and the outer. The inner one deals with learning through individual self. The middle one the person learns through the being, learns through relating and connecting. And the outer is all about affecting matter and change, creating change, internal or external. And in my 1-day workshop, it's a virtual workshop on archetypal superpowers, I will not only help you to figure out which archetypal superpower you fall into, which area, and also within that, which area of learning you are to focus this lifetime, which is super important and essential, so we don't waste our time and we're actually effective and efficient in what we're learning. So we can really capitalize on all the lessons of this lifetime because we are clear on which area, which archetypal superpower and which area within that is ours to deal with this lifetime. But in addition to that, I will also help you in that workshop figure out your own personal unique component of those superpowers, because they are sort of in a main way like they big generic components. Within that there are individual components, within that further individual, and then within that unique pieces of your soul. As I said in one of the videos below, before along this path in this month, the soul, when it incarnates onto a planet, it brings its wisdom and it brings its karmic patterns into the incarnation, but they are filtered through the archetypal superpower parameter, through one of the pieces. And as I said, on this planet Earth we have 12. So in my workshop I will teach you guys how to sort of figure out where you are, which areas you are to focus on, and what are your own unique pieces that relate to that wisdom and karma component. so that you know what is your trajectory sort of this lifetime with clarity of purpose, and there is no more aimless wandering about and trying to learn everything. Instead, you actually are focused on what your soul wants you to learn this lifetime by the fact of incarnating into one of the areas of this archetypal superpower 12 module sort of parameter. So the link is below. For the ones of you who are wanting to join me for that workshop, please do so. I would love to teach you more about archetypal superpowers. And for the members of Transcension Gate, there is $100 off because I love you guys. So be love, be free, be God.